Good afternoon, everyone. Rick Sulcier here, Southern Ontario Auto Store. Give you guys a quick little update what's going on in the shop today. So we got that there. It's 72 SS Chevelle 454. Finally got enough parts in to actually get some work done on her. So we brought it in, did a compression test, make sure the motor was sound, 140 cold across the board, so that's good to go. Making sure everything worked, all the lights and everything, before we start tear into her, so at least we know what's going on with all the systems. We just installed the new Moser 12 volt with disc brakes. So we just got that in there yesterday. Here's the old 10 volt. So yeah, lots of work to do on this one. New wiring harness, 700 R4 tranny, cooling system, AC going in, vintage air, gauges, so a lot of work. Paint, so yeah. So that's getting done now, finally. Bunch of parts to get painted. Here's the, this is 68 Mustang. I know it's got a 67 fender. Don't yell at me. And this is a Dynacorn body. So even as a 68 Dynacorn, they don't have the recesses for the rear marker lights, so you got to put those in. So there's a little thing you got to do. Had a issue with all the gaps and everything, but Craig sorted them out. We're all good to go now. So this is in here, gonna get the epoxy down, and then the high build primer, and start the block sanding. But all the initial body work's done, and panel fitment, gaps, and all that stuff are good to go. So this is all new sheet metal, new hood, new fenders, new. So that'll get epoxy tomorrow. 79 Trans Am. So we just finished welding all the new quarters, rear tail light panel, rails, floors, new door skins. So we just got the floors all painted up inside. So next step is to do the seam sealing, and then we'll get it in the booth and get the underside all tidied up. Get the epoxy primer on there, top coat it, seam seal, all that good stuff. So that'll all get done. 36 cab, just gotta pull the gauges and steering column out, and then we can paint a little bit more body work and then paint it. Get it all painted up, and then we could put it back on the chassis. And here's all the front end parts with the Trans Am, back from the blasters, and they're all epoxy and top coated, good to go. The front frame, all good to go. Starting on the reassembly tomorrow. The diff, posi diff, leaf springs, these are all the parts for the 72. All that good stuff. The FC150, still more body work, more welding. Yeah, a lot of work to do on that one. Little minis, Wayne labor. Finally got the parts in from Honda, because as you know, this thing's got the little motor from an Integra in there. So we're waiting a bunch of shifter parts and all the little nuts and bolts that you get when the project comes at you in a trailer and buckets. So we'll figure it out. The S10, almost ready for paint, but we put this little ground effects rear bumper on there, but of course, you know, fit like a glove, right? That's how much we have to spread it apart to actually make it fit the contours around the wheel wells. So we got a little bit of work to do and get that sorted out. Mike's Camaro, yeah, still gotta wait for the roof to be put on, and then we could do the final blocking the paint. So yeah, so that's what's going on in the shop. You kids have fun now.